everyone, Muriel here with a card share. So I woke up this morning, I hit the craft room running. I had the chimney inspection come out. They come out to the complex if you live in townhomes or condos. And, you know, someone needs to be present. And then I also had the carpet man out today. So it just gave me a reason to get up and get going here in the craft room. So I wanted to make some more cards. I'm on a card wagon right now. And these cards are like hello kind of cards. Hey, I haven't talked to you in a while. Let's connect again. Kind of cards. So I went to my 4 crates of paper and I found a collection from 2011. This is the Good Day Sunshine by My Mind's Eye, and you can see all of the papers. This was basically a paper kit, and I believe it maybe have come from Tuesday Morning. I'm not sure, but it had 9 sheets of 12 by 12 papers. And it had an accessory sheet. And many of it was used up. I mean, what you see is what's left. And I made 3 cards from it. So, didn't want to kind of get rid of it. Want to give it one more chance. You know, that's what I do. I give my paper packs and paper pads one more chance. And then after that, I'm done with you. So, on the accessory sheet, I had 4 of these die cuts. I've used this before in the past, so I only had 4 of these cutouts, and I was able to put them to use. And again, this collection goes back, I have the slip here, it goes back to 2011, so it's a 7-year-old paper kit, but it really is all about good day, sunshine, summertime, which is on my brain right now. I don't know about you guys, but yesterday we had nice weather. Today is nice. We're kind of coming out of that rain that we had a couple weeks ago that was so depressing. So I'm glad for that. And again, I made some cards. So let me show you my first hello card. I used that same technique of the other cards I made, where I find all the strips that are left in a paper collection, and I just cut them and I just lay them on the front of the card, and that's the same thing I did here. Now this a collection again had the cut aparts, and there was one hello, and it's shaped like a it has fishtail banner, so I just backed it up with some brown paper that was already in my sleeve when I took this out. And I'm using 3 of these mustardy colored gems that was gifted to me by Danny over at Pop Fizz Paper. I'm trying to get through these. I just leave them out, and if the color, you know, calls for one, I'll just use them. So I was able to use 3 of those. I have a beautiful Prima flower here. This is from Tuesday Morning, a couple of weeks ago when they had their clearance. I got this pack here of Prima flowers. There was only 4 flowers in a pack. Beautiful, and this is a newer collection. It's from 2017. So some really hint of purples, pinks, lemonade, orangey, but beautiful. So I thought I would match it up with this card. And I have some burlap string here. 2 buttons came out of this jar that I kept this metal piece in here, this altered 1187 metal piece from Tim Holtz. I was looking for it. I pulled this out, and then these 2 wooden buttons popped out, so I threaded them up. The colors seemed to, go with the paper collection. And then I have some I Am Roses skeleton leaves here. They're in that burnt orange color. And then it's like a burlap or a weavy butterfly. And those were from, those are from Recollections. They are burlap, and they're also white. And I just don't see them in front of me, unfortunately. Well, actually, I think they're over here. So sorry, I try to make sure I have everything to show you guys. And the butterflies have flown away. Let me just double check. Yes, I thought I had them, but they're from Recollections. And they're really, really cute. I don't even think I've used them before. I just seemed to, when I pulled them out, I was, looking at them like they were a stranger. So anyway, that is the front of the card. And then on the inside, there is another one of the cut aparts. And that just says love. And then I have the area here in which I want to put my sentiment and what I want to say. I already know who I'm sending this to. And then on the back, another one of the cut aparts. And I just put my name, Miss Cooper's Coop, and I'll put the year on there. So that was the first card. And I am, again, going to be sending it out. So I pulled out some of the envelopes from the Recollections corrugated card box. I don't have many corrugated cards, but I do have a ton of envelopes. So I'm putting those to use, and I'm using these envelope wraps. And you've seen these. They're at Tuesday Morning. You probably have some in your stash. But every time I use one, I feel like I need to just kind of remind you guys that you do have them. And they just really dress up an envelope. You know, send envelopes in style. Then you're not writing on the envelope. You have this beautiful wrap. And it has, some of them have words on them saying, this one says special delivery for. So I'll put her name there. And then, of course, my name and address is already filled out on the back. And I just think it really just, you know, looks good, and the person will definitely enjoy receiving it. So now my other two cards, I kind of took the easy route. I pulled out this Dear Lizzy embellishment assortment, where one word was hello, one word was dream, again from Tuesday Morning, and the card example they have on the back looks like that. So again, there's someone that I want to again say hello to, just to stay in communication with, you know, my friends that are either up north or in California. So I replicated that card exactly. So let me show you what I did. So here it is here. Just says hello. It's exactly like that. So this paper was beautiful because it has these houses on top, and it's kind of like, you know, from my house to your house kind of thing. So that's all I did was cut some of this pattern paper and then 2 strips from more paper in the collection. And I used my scallop hole punch to edge the bottom sheet, and then cut out 2 butterflies from my punch. I couldn't find my Martha Stewart punch. I don't know where it is, but that's okay. I just cut 2 butterflies and then put 2 of the pearl centers in them. And then on the inside, using the paper that was left, which is really pretty because it has this sky and clouds and this beautiful bridge. And it has a little boat here that you can see is the same thing here. So really, really nice. I know who I'm going to be sending this one to also. And I coupled it with the envelope using another one of the wraps. And this one says, lucky you. Right? So, and then my stuff will go back here. Now, the cards aren't as big as the envelope, which is fine with me, because I'll probably put maybe a sheet of bubble wrap over to protect this, the word hello. And then that will make it snug inside the envelope. And of course, I'm going to have to use a different postage. And I would anyway because of the size of the card. It's just not standard. So now the third card that I made from the same image there is this one here, using the word dream. Now I have a friend, I made this specifically for a friend. Him and his wife have just purchased a home. And they're so excited, so it will be ready in about 2 weeks. And he's going to be staying with the company, but he's going to be working at a warehouse. So I use the word dream because, you know, that's what we all dream of, is to own a home. I own my townhome, but I would love to have a house. I dream of it all the time. So again, the card looks the same. It has those beautiful houses on top. The word dream with the 2 different pattern papers here and the butterflies. And on this one here, I made a 3x4 envelope because I'm going to put a gift card in there. And I have it with some Velcro, right? And this paper is double-sided, so it's perfect. And then I just have this word here that says celebrate. Celebrate the new home. And the gift card I'll probably get at Target, just because, you know, when you either move into a place or whatever, you always want to put something fresh in there. So maybe she can go buy some towels, or maybe they can go buy some wall art for the kids' room, or maybe just a bunch of cleaning products, whatever. So I'm using this wrap for that card, and this one just wraps over because I'm going to give it to him at work. So I'm just going to put their name, you know, the XYZ family, and put it in here that way. So I hope you enjoyed watching these 3 cards that I made using this remaining sheets from the Good Day Sunshine collection by My Mind's Eye. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. And until my next video, you guys take care. Bye now.